All right, we're back with a Bloomburrow quick draft. Let us see. Well, Balin the Haymaker is a 3 mana, or 3 mana. Well, it is 3 mana, but it's 3 colors, so I'm not excited to pick this first. I also just don't think that the Rabbits deck wanted to be 3 colors. This card just didn't really have a home. Brazen Collector is good. We do like that card. Nice and aggressive. Marshstalker goes late. Sure, it does some stuff in that deck, but ultimately of all these cards, I think Savor is kind of sitting there. It's kind of between these two cards, and red was fairly bad in this draft format, so I'm not really interested in starting with a red card, and black was very good, and this was the best black common, so I think starting off with the Savor feels pretty nice, and then we can maybe move into squirrels or lizards from there. But if we have to drop things to go into a frog deck, if this comes back around, I'd be really happy. All right, let's see what we get. 3 Tree City is absolute trash. Don't play that card at all. Curious Forager, that's pretty good. We do like this squirrel quite a bit. It works super well, especially with the card we just took. Yeah, Root Weaver is fine, but it's not any of the creature types we care about. We don't have the frogs for Runaway together yet. Another Tidecaller Mentor is pretty interesting. I thought this was going to be a little bit better, but it ended up just always being just kind of too slow. That deck didn't do super, super well. All right, next up. Let's see. Ooh, Baker's Bane Duo. Love that card. Teapot Slinger. Actually, this card is really fun. Playful Shove ended up being pretty okay as well. But Cash Grab. I wonder if we just take a Cash Grab. No, Baker's Bane Duo is really good. It's also a squirrel. Teapot Slinger is so hard, though. I just looks like so much fun. Like, hey, just cast spells and win the game. And then Bumbleflower Sharepot has also a deck in this thing. I think we might actually just take this Cash Grab because I think this might be better than Baker's Bane Duo. Or we might be able to get a Baker's Bane Duo later. Ooh, 3 Tree Guard Duo. Also, Nocturnal Hunger. Shrike Force. It's between these two cards. Do we want the removal spell or just... Let's do what I normally don't do and take the creature. Ooh, Scales of Shale. Unfortunately not in this deck. Ooh, Builder's Talent. Oh, we had the Sharepot was back there too. Oh, there's one here too. Oh, Builder's Talent. That deck is super fun, and this is the card you want for it. Polywallop is not super exciting either. We could take a Scales of Shale. It's a lot better when you're in the actual deck for it, but... I'll just take the Mudflap Village. This card also seems super strong, but that deck doesn't come together very well. Psychic Whirl. Just take a Mana Dork. Scales of Shale, and then this thing. Eddie Merc Crab, also kind of interesting. Whenever you gain life or lose life during your turn, bats you control get +1/+0 and something. Just don't really want another Scales of Shale if I'm not really in that deck. We haven't seen very many lizards come around either. Maybe I'll just take the bat. It's not going to do anything. Early Winter, Ruthless Negotiation, or the Thornplate Intimidator. Maybe just take the crappy removal spell. I'll take the sword, but I don't think we're going to play it. Sharepot over the Dire Sight. I don't think you can afford to Dire Sight at all. Raccoon Rallier. Builder's Talent. Okay, came back around. Whoa! Dream Dew and Transfer. This card's very good. There's also a Bellowing Crier here. Hold up. We are very black leaning, but this card is actually not really great. It's just Savor. And then we have this other deck kind of going. I don't think we're playing the Raccoon Rallier. So if we ended up playing blue, we have at least 2 cards that are good for that. I think Dream Dew and Transfer is good enough to just like spec on. What else would we take in this? Like Stock in the Pantry is actually kind of interesting. Heaped Harvest could actually do something. I think we just take the Entranceur because it's super strong, and Sea of Frogs is possibly open. There's another builder's talent here. Just makes me want to play the Bumbleflower Share Pot. Yeah, because what does this do? So you make a 0/4, and then whenever one or more non-creature, non-land permanents you control enter, you put a +1/+1 counter on that creature, hence your Share Pot. And then whenever this class becomes a level 3, you return target non-creature, non-land permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield, Bumbleflower Share Pot. It also enters with a food, so you get 2 counters when you do it, and then you destroy stuff with it, and you get to bring it back. It's really cool design. Really cool card. These are not really the frog cards we're looking at. Wix Patrol is actually pretty good. Because we get to destroy something and mill stuff. Okay, let's take the Wix Patrol. There's a Fell. There's also Gooseberry Cultivator. Paw Patch Formation. Right. Activate if you forge this turn, basically. Okay. I think we just take Fell. Seems like there's some good black cards here. Ooh. Not obsessed. Not obsessed. Peerless Recycling. Return target permanent card from graveyard to your hand. If the gift is promised, instead return 2 permanent cards from graveyard to your hand. Kind of like that. Maybe we get a Heaped Harvest on the way back. Another Bumbleflower Share Pot. And nothing else we're interested in taking. So let's just take it. The Builder's Talent's just staring at me. Ooh, but another Cash Grab. Oh my god. How many Builder's Talents can we get? Like, it's either we're playing, like, a pretty fine, like, Golgari deck, or we're playing the Builder's Talent deck. Because we can't splash, really. So maybe we should just take this Druid of the Spade. It's a rabbit, but it's still... Oh, there's another one. Whenever one more counters are put on a creature you control, do a supply thing, and then you can take them off to draw a card. The counters on things, that actually kind of goes into the Builder's Talent deck. Maybe we just take it, continue to spec on this thing if we get these cards back around. Let's take a High Stride. And this card. Okay, we didn't get that Builder's Talent back around. Okay, so we're definitely not playing that deck. Okay. Just not going to happen. Ooh, Consumed by Greed. Target opponent sacrifice a creature with greatest power among creatures they control. If the gift was promised, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Also, Thoughtstalker Warlock. Ooh, and Wix Patrol. Wow, this whole hand is pretty sick. 3 Tree Scribe. If you're in that deck, it's quite good. And then Baker's Bane Duo. But I'm going to take this Consumed by Greed. Yeah, we're not playing the Entrancer. We don't have a lot of... Like, this is the thing that I don't like about this format, where it's like, I just need squirrels, and I'm kind of stuck in squirrels because I did the thing. And now they're nowhere to be seen. So I guess, to be fair, we're just milling and doing stuff, so maybe we don't care too much. How many creatures do we have right now? It's 6? Yikes, okay. Let's make sure to take creatures. Could take this one first. The Orator. Another Cash Grab. But there's a Head of the Household and a Junkblade Bruiser. I think we just like a Head of the Household for this deck and just say, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Jeez, how many of these stupid Pestilent Marshstalkers are we going to see? It's just a ridiculous amount. All right, sweet. Gooseberry Cultivator is definitely something we're looking to do. Wolverine or a Stargaze. I think we might just play a Wolverine over the Raccoon. I guess we have a couple 5-drops already. But it does do a lot of stuff. Let's take the Wolverine. Polywallop, Saver, and Brambleguard Veteran. Raccoons you control get +1/+1. Okay, we'll probably just take a Saver over that. Heaped Harvest over the Builder's Talent. We're not doing the thing with. Another Gooseberry Cultivator, sure. And a Baker's Bane Duo. Okay, now they're coming in hot. Pantry, and this thing, and that thing. Cool. All right, this seems fine. All right, folks, this is our deck. We are playing Squirrels. So we are playing green and black, and we are getting all the food, foraging as much as we possibly can, getting ready for winter, and savoring all of our opponent's creatures if we possibly can. The point of the deck is to just dump a bunch of our library into our graveyard, get anything back that we need, recur things with Curious Forager and Consumed by Greed, as well as we have Peerless Recycling. We can kill our opponent's creatures with Wix Patrol by having a bunch of stuff in our graveyard, as well as the Wolverine to fight them. And then just kind of making some big creatures attacking in and killing their stuff. It's a very simple plan, but we're a man of simple pleasures. We have both of our colors and some removal spells, but unfortunately, I would like to have 3 for the Heaped Harvest, but I think we keep this. Cross our fingers. All right. Swamp, go ahead. Ooh, they do the same. All right, we really need a land. Sure. No creature, but that's fine. And not a land. All right. That's fine. Baker's Bane duo. Mill some cards and cash grab. Put a permanent card from among them. Let's get a land. There's so many lands. Look at all those lands. Jeez. We probably just have to Heaped Harvest, honestly. And then Gooseberry Cultivator sacrifice it. They're going to be smashing us for a bunch, though, while we're trying to do that. Oh, never mind. They're just going to make us discard a non-land card. Okay. I mean, we probably just play this and gift them a card to get our Wolverine back. Right? That's the way we can swing. Sacrifice that. Oh, it goes back to our hand? Wow, definitely thought this went back to the battlefield. Whoops. Read your cards, folks. Oh, that's pretty bad then. Ooh, Bandit's Talent. That's not good. Let's discard this thing. It's a 4/4. Do we like it better than this thing? Let's just discard this one. Alright. Gooseberry Cultivator. Kill this thing. Forage. Instant. Okay. Okay. We take 2. Awesome. Alright, whenever you cast a non-creature spell or otter spell, exile the top card, you may play that card. Or I can just play this and kill that thing. Or I can play this and get 2 creatures. I might just need 2 creatures. I could forage these things away. We might need that food, actually. Maybe we just don't need to forage. No tax. Sure. Kill the Gooseberry Cultivator? Oh, they don't have enough mana to do that. Yeah, what do we fight? The Fireglass Mentor or what? Or literally that thing? I could destroy the share pot. What'd they get? Carrot Cake? They can't cast it. Why are they playing Carrot? Are they playing Builder's Talent in that deck? Okay, now we have to... Now we lose cards, right? Or lose life, sorry. Ooh, Saver... Can't really do multiple things, though, unfortunately. I can, like, recycling... So I'm thinking... I could just fight this Harbinger thing, but I don't think that's very good. I could fight this. I could also blow this up. Which might be what I have to do. So I can just like kill this thing. And recycling just return one thing to my hand, which will be this creature. And then let's forage from our graveyard. Just the things I can't get back. And attack for 1. No, let's just keep it back. Pass the turn. I want them to put some mana into this Bandit's talent. But I guess it doesn't really matter because they're going to do it anyway. Like, we could have just blown it up. Like, we know that they don't have any cards right now, so... They gain some life, okay. They get an extra point of stuff. Well, now we're kind of in the situation where it's like, oh, geez, I kind of need to kill them. Sure. Yep, that happens. Opponent attacks for 3. Take some damage. Homestead. Beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card for each opponent who has 1 or fewer cards. Don't really have that many removal spells, and this kind of just has to do it. That does suck. But I guess it's slower. Oops. I pushed the wrong thing. You know what? This also draws them cards. I think we have to kill that. Go to 19. Following two, we play Head of the Household. They attack for 2. Okay. They go to 9. And then we play a 3-tree duo on one of our guys, and then they can't block. I think we got this. Banishing Light. Looking for a Bandit's talent. Okay, we lose an extra life here. Sure. Extra 2 life, I guess. Oh, we have to discard a card. Oh, we can just... each opponent discards 2 cards unless they discard a non-land card. Can I just decline? Okay. So I just lose my card no matter what. I forgot about that part. Okay. I guess we do just attack with what we have. Yeah, we take 2 in the air. We're at 5. Yeah, they probably double block this thing. Oh, now they can block it, for sure. Okay, now we're kind of screwed. Oh, shoot. Oh, I had it in my... What am I doing? Oh, that's because I can't get that back. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. One or fewer. We can double block, take one, survive, or I can play this and not die, but give them another card. We lose life if we don't. Okay. Guess we triple block here. Does kill the menace creature. Yes. This, and this. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's gonna kill us. When it attacks, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of other squirrels, rats, bats, and lizards. Okay, so currently nothing. But it is a menace creature. So we get to play this. And the turn, try to forage. We can't forage. If we had food, we'd probably just eat it, so... There's that stupid guy. Whenever you attack with one or more... somethings? What does it say? Whenever you attack with one or more rats, if 7 or more cards in your graveyard, you can pay 3 and return it to battlefield. Tap to attack. Ugh. I need like a cash grab or something. Well, more creatures. Just pass the turn. If they're ever able to make us discard these lands, we're going to be pretty unhappy. They have 10 cards, we have 14. They'll find a way to deal 3 damage to us before that. Bumbleflower, Sharepot. As a raccoon. Okay, let's draw more cards. They do get to kill our, like, best thing and gain life. Sure. Kill that guy. Sure. We could forge if we want, but I think we can't afford to. This could have trample. I could block with this. But I do want to make sure I can kill this when it attacks us. And if they put a thing on it, then I'm not happy. So this is probably what we need to do. Next turn... Oh, they don't have any rats. So it doesn't really come back. Okay, there is that. Oh, yeah. Sure. Here's a squirrel. We can exile it from our graveyard to do something. Return something back. Pass the turn. I don't think we're going to forge. What do we have in our deck that actually does anything still? High Stride, Saver, Baker's Bane Duo. Alright, Curious Forager could be interesting. Wix Patrol would be great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a problem. That is a big old problem. We go to 2. We got 1 shot at this, folks. Ooh, they did give us this, though. We can get back the Wolverine. Lets us fight the flying creature. Okay, we do have something, but let's see what we draw. Baker's Bane Duo. Okay. Enters, we create a food. Target creature token. Oh, shit. Oh, I guess we just blow up this thing then. I don't think we need to forage, because I need to gain life off of that thing. Yeah, attack like this. Block there, take 2, go to 8. Think that's okay? Alright, it's crazy that we're still alive. Like, definitely thought that we were going to be dead by now. Still need to draw a card. Ooh, that is the death of it. Oh, ooh, High Stride. Wow, that was lucky. High Stride was super lucky. They cast this. They get a thing. It enters. Oh, we still die. Oh, I forgot it had Offspring. We can't sack this. Ugh. Shoot, we should have just had the mana open to survive. That was a good pickup by our opponent. Damn it. We were so close. I think we just kind of misplayed the Hive Spine thing. I forgot that it doesn't hit creatures. It only hits creature tokens. Okay, starting off with our savers, our cash grab and stuff. This seems pretty good. Pretty good. Swamp. Yeah, you're probably right. It was probably good just to have it as a scary 5-power creature. Alright, cash grab. Give me a land. Yeah, baby. I think we want green. Green. So then we have double green for the head of the homestead. We also might be able to just forage out this Wix Patrol if we want, but I think we want to save her first. Probably want to use a food for the forager. Yeah, that's probably good. Sure. Life Creed Duo is quite strong. We could kill it before they have anything they can do. Heartfire Hero. Ooh, that's going to be scary, so we should also kill that card. They get to deal no damage. And I could just return 2 things to my hand. And I think I will. Let's do a Wix Patrol and a Swamp. Now them just knowing about Wix Patrol, kind of scary. This just says, where X is the greatest mana value. Oh, that's what it is. Ooh, what is this? When it comes to the target of the spell ability for the first time each turn, look at the top 5 cards of your library, reveal a creature with mana value 3 less from among them, put it into your blah blah blah, and then do blah 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 blah. Okay. Interesting. Did he have this short bow? I could just exile it. We could also make them sacrifice it, and we get back Druid of the Spade. We have the mana open. We might as well just get rid of it. I think them drawing cards a lot sounds bad. If we had 6 mana, we'd be able to do other things. Oh, and now Early Winter is in our graveyard. Oh, that is good. We can play it next turn if we get to draw a card. Sure. Hey! Wix Patrol! Kill that thing. Dead. Alright, I feel like we're killing a lot of our opponent's stuff. This feels good. We didn't mill things we didn't want to see. Probably head of the homestead next turn. Oh, sick. Oh, that's awesome to see. Sure. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's fine. It still only has 5 toughness, so we don't care that much. Attack for 5. Then we get to play Head of the Homestead. Make some tokens. Pass the turn. Hold up High Stride. Okay! We're finally, like, doing it, folks. Yeah, I guess we could just keep this around. Mabel? Mabel's pretty good. Mostly Cragflame is pretty good. Haste and Trample on Vigilance. Sure. So we kind of get to be like, which one would you like to kill? Or I could also just make my creatures huge. That also seems good. All right, this is only 5. Yeah, I could just make this gigantic. Be like, trade off one of your dudes. Attack for 10. Chump. Sure. End the turn. We are A-okay with that. Sure. Discard your hand, draw some stuff. That's pretty good. Alright, more otters. And more cards for the otters. Ooh, that's not good. Life Crew Duo and a Heartfire Hero. Right, this is each mana value 2 or less. If they have another land, they can cast it. Thank the Lord. I love that they couldn't play that card. That was very cool. Let's see, what was in here that we liked? It's just that rabbit. Do we want to give them a card so we get a rabbit back, or just kill this, attack with a bunch of stuff? I think just kill this, attack with a bunch of stuff is perfectly fine. Except for our rabbits. Sure. Hit him for 7. Play a Curious Forager. Sacrifice one of our food tokens. And get back our Head of the Homestead. Make a bunch of tokens. Suit up your 1/1. I love it. That's a great plan. Aw, that's much better than what I was thinking you were going to do, opponent. Alright. Take the Wix Patrol. Guess it doesn't really matter, but... Ooh, actually, 2 good. And that's a 4/4 now. Because we lost life. Because of this stupid thing. They have a 5/5 that's destroying us. Now we're annoyed. Our attacks are pretty bad. We can attack with everybody. They block here, they block here, they take 2, they go to 5. And then we play this and try to do more of that stuff. Or just try to find a removal spell. It's going to become a 6/6 vigilant creature next turn. We're going to have to chump with some stuff. The following turn, if they don't play any creatures, it'll be a 3/2 and 4 1/1s. They block that, they take 3, go to 2. And then maybe we'll be able to do it at some point. I think getting in for the 2 damage might just be what we have to do. Oh, I guess... No, we get in for extra damage next turn. Because I forgot we had this card still. Yeah, so we just lost 1. Oh, that's totally fine. Because then we attack with both, they block one of these, and then they die. Yeah, that's fine. We can even take 6, we don't care. It also has trample, like, it doesn't matter. Sure, we're at 13. Oh, you get another one? That's annoying. Sure. They block. Oh, they go to 1? I think we sacrifice this anyway. Cultivator, interesting. We attack. Yeah, I guess we just do it, right? They go to 1. We play another creature. We're going to go to 6. Oh, I should have played this first. Shit. I forgot about that whole thing. It's supposed to be down first. Whatever. They can attack us because they have vigilance, which is pretty annoying. But we go to 6, and so we're alive. Oh, they have menace. We still win. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. A bunch of lands we don't care about in a saver. Attack with everybody. Yay! We win! Alright. I'm happy that we figured out that we had to attack that turn. If we didn't do that, we were for sure dying. So, that was good. Good job, us. Alright, we can start off with the Baker's Bane duo into cash grab into some other things. I like it. Forest. I think we want to start with the Baker's Bane duo and then move into the rest of the cards. Island. Ooh, yeah. We have Druid of the Spade. You can start attacking. Make a Foods. Opponent has the bounce spell. Ooh, Otters. Okay. Sweet. Attack for 2. Alright, there you are at 18, and we have a 4-3 because of our food token. So we're pretty happy with that. Another green land would be nice, a forest, so that we can use our cash grab and our high stride. But I can't be too picky. If we don't get that, we might just bone bind Orator and high stride. Sure. Looking for lands. Discarded a Light Shell duo. Happy to see that gone. That's a card that would be really annoying to us. Yep, I thought they had Into the Flood Maw. I thought they had it. Alright, island. Yep. Sure. So the other question is, do we just, like, cash grab to get a land here, and then play a 2-drop? And then this gets +1/+1? That could be the play. What do they have? Another Into the Flood Maw? There. Ooh. Forest. Unfortunately, we have to have the Forager in there, but we'll probably use our recycling to get it back. We expend. Now we get to attack for 3. And we have a 2/2 that actively wants to die, so there's that. If they... Okay, I was going to say, if they Into the Flood Maw again, I'm going to be like, what the heck? I can easily snap block here. Force them to play all their instants and sorceries. Sure, okay. Could just play this. For, like, no value. Could play Druid of the Spade and hold up High Stride. Get some things going in here. Feels like they have Into the Flood Maw still. So, like, things don't look great for us, but what are you going to do? Shore up. Okay. Sure. We're just gonna high stride this one. We can trade this stuff. Like, we wanted this one to go with the graveyard, but I think we're okay making them lose both of their cards. Sure, make some dudes. Yeah, okay. They could double block our rabbit if they want to, but I doubt that they're gonna do that. And then we can get some more, we can ramp? We can either do that or just play a 4/4 that they can't block. If they take 6 damage and go to 8, I think maybe just a 4/4 they can't block is good enough. But if they trade with the Orator, they'll be at 11, then we hit them for 8. Ooh, okay. So now we say we have lethal next turn? Okay. That's probably better than ramping. There's the Light Shell Duo. Okay. That one can block here. Alright. If we draw a land, we do get to exile it and then do a bunch of stuff. Alright, opponent's thinking. This is an important time to think, so... Nice. We got the land we needed! Exile this creature. Attack them. They're definitely at 5. Double block the... Sure, okay. They go to 2. Play an island... And give up! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want. That's what we want, baby. Let's go. Sweet. This is great. Got all our colors. Got things to do early. Swamp. Ooh. We just have to exile something. Oh, sure. A forest? And we draw a forest. Amazing. Orator. Then we cash grab into something and then play this either at 4 or 6. Sure. I mean, I'm fine just attacking into this. Okay. We do not care. I could do this at instant speed too. I kind of want to see what I'll do. Wow, look at all those things that are not what I want them to be. Wix Patrol. Swamp. I don't want to play a Wix Patrol and then recast some stuff. So we'll probably play Rust Shield Rampager next turn. Losing our removal spells is kind of annoying. We can't get those back. Alright. Yeah, this only says permanent on it, so let's just play a 4/4. Next turn, we could gift them... what do we want to get back? Nothing? Okay, sure. Mill some cards. Just attack with this guy. Trade with the Death Touch thing. They go to 16. Perilous Recycling. We could get back a land and our other guy. Oh, we have to discard something. Never mind. Oh, we could do it right now, actually. And just... But what are we going to get? Like... Discard a... Recycling. Sure. We get to kill the Death Touch creature. Yeah, no blocks. That's fine. Okay, we take some damage. But we Wix Patrol. Hit this thing. Yeah, -5 to that. Attack for 4. They go to 12. Then we do this to get maybe our Wolverine to blow up the bandits talent. Okay. Probably should have attacked first, but sure. Probably hold this in our hands. Attack with both of these. Or we could just get Wix Patrol back. That also seems kind of good. End the turn. We want to keep it like as many cards in our hand as possible, so... Can they play one card or two? If they play two cards, we're probably still doing the same thing. Okay, returning some stuff back to the... Okay, alright. Just to their hands, though. Okay, that's not very good. Okay, no blocks. We take it. Sure. Let's get 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough, so just a Wix Patrol, probably. Yeah. There's a part of me that just wants to do this when they play the next thing, but we should just kill this, right? Oh, they just scoop it up anyway. Okay. All right. All right. We almost talked ourselves into a bad situation, but we're fine. We're fine. We win. We win. Sure. Okay, we can cash grab into a Druid of the Spade. I think that's totally fine. If we get a squirrel, then we get to food. All right, forest. Pass the turn. Sure. Okay, and we'll pass. We'll do cash grab on their turn. Oh, Rowan sleeves are cool. And a carrot cake. Well, that's a good card. Yep. Scry. Like, we don't even want to blow this up, right? When it enters and when you sacrifice it. Okay, so we could blow it up and then it wouldn't do anything. Ooh, Wix Patrol is pretty expensive. Might just want to keep that in the yard, right? Just get the land that we need. Yeah. Kind of a bummer. Well, we do draw another land. Druid of the Scale? Or the Spade, sorry. Guess the 3-mana one would have been kind of good, but... what are you going to do? Or sorry, the 4-mana Raccoon. Ooh, that is scary. Nope. I'll take it. And that's why they were doing it. Ugh, what a... I guess I wasn't really thinking about lizard cards. Yep. That's... Well, we keep drawing the same crap. I can't block, so I might as well attack. And they know about High Stride, so it doesn't matter. We Wolverine next turn to blow up a artifact or enchantment or get a counter on it. Alright, well we do get to just eat that at some point, so that's kind of fun. Though it kind of means then Wolverine, we don't want it to come down this next turn. Blow up the carrot cake. Block, block. Make it a 6/5. 6/5 is kind of nice. Or we can just ramp and just say you can't attack. I also like that. Also, these are able to block the Thoughtstalker Warlock pretty well. Yep, we lose one. Okay. I guess we kind of have to do this. Block there, block there. Scale of Shale. Okay. Sure. Well, I guess we just play this card. And put a counter on it? Oh, I can put a counter on anything. Wow, I really don't read my cards at all. Oh, this is kind of interesting, but maybe just getting a bigger creature is better. And it's gone. So we would have liked it over here? Interesting. Take 6, die next turn? Go to 6. Baker's Bane duo. Pass the turn. At least they can gain life. That's good. Go to 5. Trade with nothing. Lose the game? I don't think there's anything we can do to swing it enough. We go to 5. We need like a something to forage, or a land is also cool. Alright, that's fine. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Sure, we get a saver and a forager through that? Okay. Wish we had a creature to forage back, but... Swamp. Alright. Druid of the Spade is pretty nice. We can savor their 2-drop and then have a 4/3. Well, we can't savor that. Okay, sure. I could also just ramp, but I think Druid of the Spade feels better. Opponent is... Oh, sure. Okay. Alright, so that doesn't... Oh, sure. Actually, this is good. We get to play a Baker's Bane duo. Play the thing we need. Attack for 4. Hit him for 4. Great, pass the turn. I can High Stride or Saver. But Saver doesn't kill it, so we don't really care about that one. We're going to untap our Druid of the Spade, but I'm kind of interested in using High Stride to untap do the Baker's Bane duo. It's like, I'm going to block here. You could try to kill it with something. With your own Saver. Okay, sure. So, that's the bad part about High Stride, I guess. So we got 2 for 1 there, but we can get it back if we want, but it doesn't really do anything for us. Ooh, killing that too. Oh, that's brutal. That was something we should have just let happen. That was a mean thing to say, opponent. Why would you say that? Maybe we just take the turn off and get some more lands. Swamp. Some annoying cards. Sure. Okay. Savor this guy. And then maybe fell this other one? Or do I just scavenger? Sacrifice one of my foods. Oh, I get to... Actually, I could sacrifice this, right? Sacrifice that. Boom, boom. Let's get back our Druid of the Spade. And take a land out of our deck. Just want another swamp, I guess. Put that in our hand, pass the turn. Now we can trade off with this Warren Elder thing if we want. Oh, that's pretty bad. Mind rotting us when we have 2 cards. Ooh, and a really good card we'd like to get rid of. Yeah, not attacking with the Warren Elder makes sense, obviously. And we just draw this. They're going to kill this anyway, so I think we might as well just attack. I guess we could return something back from our graveyard. Our squirrel is really the only thing we can return. Okay. Now we have more blockers, but they still don't do anything. Guess we just still attack like this. Okay. Go back up to 20. I mean, like, it can't really block, so no. You can pump their team and deal a bunch of damage. Whatever. I'll just do it now. Gain some life. Sure. Great. Oh, okay, this one's pretty rough. Just that turn where we just did not need to high stride, and we just did anyway, and we got like 2 for 1 and then 1 for 1. Yeah, that's fine. We had 2 lands. They decided to do that instead of get rid of other things, which is kind of interesting, but because this costs 4, right? Yeah. But I guess they're just going to blow up our creature anyway, so might as well sacrifice a food. Sacrifice another food. Ooh, I could cash grab. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's the squirrel I can get? Oh, from among the cards? Jeez, that sucks. Alright. Play this and we can also... I guess that gets +3/+3 until end turn. That's cool, but we can't really afford to attack, so... They're gonna probably Bumbleflower, Share Pot, kill our creature. Attack with everybody. That's 8. So we gain 2 more life and survive another turn. Let's see, what could we get back that would be anything? Like 4 mana, get a 2-drop, just feels really bad. But I guess we have to block, otherwise we just die in the air. So there's that. Okay. Just force them to pump, I guess. I guess we could have exiled this and then they can't pump. I guess we should have done that. Because they can do it whenever they want, right? Yeah, we should have exiled this before. So we exile this, they pump. That's 4, 5, 6. So we're still dead. Exile this, they pump. It's still 6. So I should have done it on their turn. Yeah. Or my turn, sorry. That was lame. Like it doesn't matter. Alright, well, we kind of didn't maneuver the end of that game very well, and I'm not happy about that part. We should have just known that that's what happens when we pass to our opponent. There's like that weird thing, and I don't know why. I run into this all the freaking time, where I'm like, oh, you know what? It's better to play it at the last second. instead of like when they're tapped out. And just always play when they're tapped out. I don't know why. Or a lot of the time you should play it when they're tapped out. Well, 3-3. Not really happy about that, but it's something at least. Deck did not seem extremely strong. It just kind of felt like some cards kind of put together. So, I don't know. This isn't my favorite draft format, but we might be playing more of this. Because we don't really like everything else that's happening right now. We're basically just waiting until Aether Drift comes out. So, yeah, we're figuring it out. Anyway, 3-3. Pretty meh kind of day. But what are you going to do? Oh, well.